good morning and happy Wednesday to you all. It's time for our maths fluency. Now, we've done quite a lot of maths recently, haven't we? Hopefully you've all picked up your Power Maths book from school and you're getting lots of different clips on our YouTube channel to be able to help you access that. So I thought for today's session I would give you a few ideas of fun things you could do at home to help with your maths. Now, do you remember what this is? Yes, it's our 10 frame, isn't it? Now all this is a baking tray, and we've made our little grids to stick on the back, and of course we've got our magnets. Now the magnets might be the part you find tricky finding at home, so you could use bottle lids, just like these bottle lids from home, and you could use it with blue tack if you're holding it up, or if you're not, it would sit quite nicely on your frame anyway. So if you have a spare tray, you could use that. If not, it doesn't have to be magnetic. If you're not using magnets, you could use just a little bit of cardboard from a box you have, or you could even use a book. Here's my squash and a squeeze. I could use the back of my book, couldn't I? And set out my 10 frame. As long as you have got 5 on the top and 5 below, then you have got your 10 frame ready. Now, if you wanted to use something that held your frames and your counters, I've used an egg box. So all this is an egg box, and I've got my counters here to put inside. They're just lids. I think this one's one from Oscar's fruit pouch, and I've got one from my cheeky Pepsi that I drink. I think I've got one from a milk bottle, all sorts. Doesn't matter what colour they are. If you can find the same, then that would be handy, but don't worry if you can't. You could still use your 10 frame like this. So, using our 10 frames, there are a few rules, aren't they? Can you remember what they are? So when you're not using your counters, we put them around the edge so we don't get confused, don't we? When we're filling in our 10 frame, do we go one at the top, one at the bottom? Would that be 2? No, we've got to fill the whole top row first, haven't we? Starting on this side and working our way across. So starting at this side, that would show us 2. What number does this show us? Yes, 4. What number does this show us? Yes, 6. What number does this show us? 8. How do you know it's 8? Yes, because there's 5 along the top and 3 on the bottom. Or we know that when we've got our 10 frame, if 2 are missing, we know our number bond, so it must be 8. Well done. So parents or adults, when you're asking your child, how do you know that number's 8? Get them to think about lots of different ways they can answer you. Okay, and finally 10. Well done. So that's the things that you could be doing at home. Say, show me 6, show me 9, show me 10. And then if you can make 2, then you can get into the teen numbers and work your way up to 20. Show me 12. How do you know that's 12? Well, I know that I've got one 10 frame full, so that must be 10, and I have 2 on the bottom. 10 and 2 make 12. They're the kind of answers that we are looking for. You can also have a go at making your own cards at home. Now I have lots here because I've been making lots and lots when I was at school. The first set is all about adding 1. So what you might do is you might work together as a team. If you've got a sibling, a brother or a sister, you could do this with them. They could flash you a card and you would show them on your 10 frame. So if I had this one, I'd need all my numbers. Oh, turn around. All my numbers around the outside. And if they showed me this one, I would have to think 5 at once. So I know 5 would be the whole top row filled in, because I know that's 5 because it's half of 10, and adding 1 more, my answer is 6. Okay, we've got lots of adding 1s. We've got lots of, what's my next colour? Ooh, adding 0. Now, adding 0 always confuses the children, so that's a really interesting set to look at. What's 5 add 0? What's 0 add 5? Interesting. Quick fire questions that you can ask anywhere. You might be out on your daily walk. You could just ask them when you're coming up to a tree, what's 6 and 0? Or as you're walking up the stairs, ready to take your bath at night, what's 7 and 1? These quick fire questions makes them think and makes them use their maths brain. Okay, we've got adding even numbers, adding 2. We've got doubling. What's double 4? 4 and 4. We've got number bonds. What's 7 and 3? Lots and lots of different ideas you could do with making your own cards at home. You might want to place them all down on the counter, or if you've got a partner, you could say, choose a card, any card, and they could pick it out, whoop, and you would have to read it quickly and tell them the answer. If you need to use your 10 frame to work it out, use it. That is what it is there for. Now, another good thing you can use at home, once you've got your 10 frame and once you're understanding your numbers, it's really good fun to go onto YouTube and to type in your different songs that you might be able to listen to and learn that real quick recall that you need for some of your maths knowledge. So things like number bonds. I found a really good video for number bonds to 10. But I can't do it like this. I've got to get myself dressed up, so I'll see you in a minute. Are we ready? Let's go. Number bonds, that make 10. I know my number bonds, they make my math strong. 2 parts make 1 whole. Let's move and dance along. Right hand up for the 1 part, left arm up for the other part, both arms up for the whole.
Let's go!
0 plus 10 equals
10.
1 plus 9 equals
10.
2 plus 8 equals
10.
3 plus 7 makes
10.
4 plus 6 makes
10.
5
Plus
5.
makes 10.
Oh yeah. Whew, that was fun. So you can make it fun at home. Maybe get the whole family dressed up with caps and glasses and dancing around, learning the lyrics, making a dance song to it. If you make it fun, you make it rememberable. Now, it's not just number bonds you've got on YouTube. You've got your 2 times tables, your 5s, your 10s, anything that you need to look at. Have a look on YouTube. But as always, parents, with YouTube, make sure you're with your child, because sometimes it can click onto different videos. So make sure that you're there for your e-safety. One more idea before I leave you to have fun at home with your family. In Palm class, we loved using dice. Now, if you haven't got a dice at home, don't panic. As part of your Monday morning email, I sent you a net that creates your own cube. This can become your very own homemade dice. If you haven't got a printer, you can have a go at asking an adult to see if they can draw you out a net on a piece of paper for you to still be able to make one. If you can't do that, don't panic again, because if you type into Google dice roller, your very own dice will pop up onto your screen and you can press roll and there you have your dice. Now, dice are really good fun because you can do lots with it. You can have a go at rolling it and just saying very quickly which number you can see on your dice. Having that real quick recall will really help you with your maths knowledge. Now, once you've got really good at doing that, then you can use it to learn your number bonds to 10. Roll the dice, and instead of shouting out the number you can see, you shout out the number you have to add to it to make 10. Let me show you using my online dice roller now. Here is my dice roller. I click the button and it rolls my dice. So first of all, I'm going to shout 4 because I know straight away that's 4. Roll again, I'm going to shout 4. Oh, it keeps going back to 4. Try it again. 2. Phew. Now, once I've got really good at that, I can start shouting out my number bond to 10. It comes up with 2. I'm not going to shout 2. What do I have to add to 2 to make my number bond to 10? Yes, 8. See if I can be quicker this time. 4. Am I right? 6 and 4? Yes, make 10. 3 and 7. Phew! So have a go at home, rolling your dice and seeing if you can shout your number bond to 10. If you get really confident with your number bonds to 10, you could then have a go at doing your number bonds to 20. Now don't forget, if you're making your own dice, you don't have to just stick with numbers to 6. You could go a little higher, or you could do random numbers as well. You could create your very own maths dice. I hope you have fun. I hope this has given you lots of ideas you can do at home. You can do these by yourself, with a brother or sister, with an adult, or anybody at all. You could even do it on Zoom or a FaceTime with another person in a different household. The possibilities are endless. Have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!